Good morning. The engine bay on the BMW is looking a lot better with the red accents and the cold air intake. We do have today to install our short shifter and the power steering lines that go from the reservoir down through the radiator and stuff. The Z got a DE hood because I was just tired of having to mess with this carbon hood that's broken. I'm just gonna let it be, get to it when I get to it, get it fixed. Right now, it's just gonna have a plain DE hood. I do need to wrap it black so it matches the car, and for some reason it went into limp mode because I was messing around with the map and shit. So now I unplugged the battery. I'm just gonna let it sit for the rest of the day, turn it on tomorrow, see what happens. So today we're just gonna be messing around with this one. A friend of mine is gonna come today and gonna help out, and yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on what happens today. Alright guys, so it was a little complicated to do it, so I just kind of put the camera down and did it. But yeah, we got the short shifter inside the car now, looking pretty good, and got the car cleaned, got the rims cleaned up, got the tires cleaned up. Engine bay looking pretty good. I had to take the intake off because it was pushing the headlight out, so it would be like away from the hood. So I'm just gonna put it back as a short intake for the show and see what I can do about that when I get back. Got this section on red, and we fixed up our boot pretty good now. So we are about to lift the car and get under and start doing the underglow. Alright, so this is the kit. These are the LED lights right here. These are the clips and zip ties that come with it. And that is all of our wiring. And let's get started. Alright, so we got a temp rig for the cable just to try it out, and they're looking good. So it's getting pretty late and the camera's not wanting to catch the light, so I'm switching over to the phone for tonight, and we'll continue this video tomorrow. So far we are into the fuse box, and we are also able to cut this 1/8 of an inch line just to get the cables to go through it, and we should be good. Alright, so we got the box in there, the cable does go through, and we are able to slide it all the way down. It's perfect, doesn't pinch the cable or anything through the ground. And then this cable we're gonna run through over here. I'm sorry, this is very messy. I need to get it cleaned up. But yeah, I'll let you guys know how the next step goes. Alright, so I found this really cool spot right down there, right here. Let me see if I can get it on tape. That hole right there. That comes out, and if you have a Rocket Bunny kit, comes out right there, and it's perfect. So I was looking on videos how to wire the underglow through the car, and I was looking at Colette's video. Pretty good idea. There's a little hole right next to the battery where you can throw the cables through, and they'll come out right there. And then the same for the passenger side. It's gonna be right next to this box right here. It's gonna be down in that hole right there, and they'll come out in the same spot of the wheel well. And from there you can just wire it back up to the rest of the car. Alright, and I actually ended up taking the wire out of that little hole over there that I had used, and I actually ran it through the back of the fuse box, looked around, and got it on the little fuse box. I think we're getting to that point where I'm gonna keep on doing it tomorrow because mosquitoes are killing me. This humidity is just bad. We got the first row on there, got it wired up, and now we just have to run all that back that way without it touching anything. That way we can run the lights to the side skirt. I'm just gonna run the wires tonight and leave it hanging, and then I'll get to the side skirt tomorrow. Alright, so I got a little carried away. After I got the cables through the back of here, let me scooch the tire out, wire it through here, back up, and then to the side skirt. I kind of went crazy and I actually did the whole run, so I'll show you guys that in a second. So I ran it through a piece of the subframe, and then I just tied it up to the lines right here, and then sticked it all on the side skirt right by the pinch welds. Ran the cable through the back and to the back bumper, and this is how it looks. That is it for tonight. I'm gonna wrap it up and I'll get back to it in the morning. Alright guys, so it is the next day and we got the whole entire underglow kit ran through, connected, and all hidden. It is top freaking notch. It was a super easy install. It did take me some time because of the heat here. It was unbearable, but we got it done. It took us a couple hours last night and about 30 minutes today, and yeah, we're done. So we'll wait for the sun to come down and I'll show you guys some pictures and videos. Alright, so I decided before we went in and out and got the shots for the Z, I kind of want to do the hood first. So we just laid out the tape, started cutting. We are two to the top, started bending this one, and started cutting out that corner. We still have to do all of the cutting for the rest of the hood, but it's going pretty well. This is a little bit hard to do if you don't know anything about what the heck you're doing, but so far it's going alright. I wasn't wearing glasses at first, so I kind of got something in my eye and I was like super red, and it kind of hurts a little bit. I hope I don't go blind, but everything else is looking good. Yeah, let's keep cracking at it. Alright guys, so we are the next day. Got a little late yesterday, and we just cut the entire underside of one side, and we are starting up the other side. We already got it marked and everything, and we're gonna start cutting it. It's looking pretty good, and we are done. Here's the hood. It's all cut up, it's all bent. Sir, this is how it looks like from the underside. We do have to still clean up all of that and weld some things onto the sides and do the mesh on it, but for video purposes and pictures, it looks pretty damn good. We just came back from vacation and I think we are getting rid of these rims. We have somebody who offered to trade them for the same shape rims but with a lip, which I think is a better look for this since it's a wide body car. But yeah, we have two of those there, and we've already painted three of them the color that the guy wants them. We just need to paint those other two white ones the same color. I love the look of these too, but these are so hard to find. I only have two of them. These are Works XD9s, and they are kind of like the predecessor to the D9R, and they are really hard to find, especially on the spec that I need, because these are 18 by 11s with an 18 offset, and everything that I can find is like 17 by like 7.5 or 17 by 9 or 18 by 8, and they're all like 5 by 100. I need 5 by 114. So that is not gonna be an easy find. That's gonna be like a background. I'll keep on checking and trying to see if I find a set or a pair. But for the meantime, we're gonna get those other 2 rims sprayed and get them traded. Now this is not like the deal of the century. These are ESRs. They're not work CRs. And the ones that I'm trading are not real wheels either. They are odd hands, and they're the ones that have the same shape but with lip. I can't remember what they're calling the model, but yeah, let's get pinning and let's get this trade going. Now a little update on this thing. So these tires are no longer good, the front ones. Rear ones are right. These tires are no longer good. They are cracking everywhere, they don't hold air, and they're flat from doing burnouts. These are the rear rims. I just had to switch them because it was horrible. This hood needs to get the vents made again and sprayed silver. Bumper needs to be resprayed, and I need to get the lip in. It's not bad, it's like matte colored for some reason. While I was gone, for some reason, that is a squeaky door. For some reason, that window from the driver's side now has a problem. It wasn't there before. I don't know what happened. Now it just falls to the side when I'm trying to roll it down. So that's kind of annoying. It needs a wash real bad. I'm gonna take that sticker off. This still has the same issue where this just falls off, so I put some tape on it. Yeah, the whole car needs a real good wash. But she's holding up. She drives totally fine. And no mechanical issues with it, so that's great. This one, somehow, I don't know what happened. We developed some sort of leak. I think it has to do with power steering. I'm not sure. I need to go underneath and check there, but it is a very low car. It's kind of hard to get under there, but we'll make do. We'll just leave it for the next video on the edit, so not everything is crammed into one, and I can make a specific video for the edit. But yeah, this is turning out great, and I hope to finish this car very, very soon. That is everything I got for you today, and yeah, we'll see you on the next video.